Hi, ho, guys and gals. Welcome back to Den of Tools. Today is Monday, September 4th, which means we got tool deals and more for you. Let's jump into it. We got a bunch of them that slipped through the Labor Day sales cracks. So let's see what we got. First off, we got a gear wrench. This is a 4-piece, quarter, 3/8, half-inch, and 120 XP. They don't call it 120 tooth, because really, I think it's a dual pawl design is what you got going on there. So it's really 120 position per se. Anyway, at $112, remember gear wrench is the original tool truck alternative, all right? And this is at basically $113, call it what it is. You're getting 4 ratchets for less than the price of one of the tool truck tools. That's a ridiculous price. Anyway, I think that's a great one. If you're looking for a ratchet, you definitely want to jump on that one. Basic around the house kind of stuff. This stuff we call a kitchen screwdriver. Usually in one of the drawers in the kitchen, you have this kind of thing sitting around. $20. This is just your no nonsense. It twists to become a straight driver, twists again, it goes into the pistol grip kind of driver. Just does what it's supposed to do at $20. This is the lowest price in 30 days. Great deal there from a company, Shervon. They make great stuff. They, of course, own Skill. Knife sets, whetstone knife sets. This is the #1 selling knife block or sharpening stone on all of Amazon, and it's on sale for 25% off. You got the 400, the 1000, the 3000, the 8000, 2 stones, 2-sided. You got the resurfacing stone, the angle guide, or the angle guide, I should say, the leather strop. You got the base and all of that. How good is this a deal? I just bought it today. I have a whetstone somewhere in the ether. It has disappeared, so I had to get another one. And this, I bought it today, so that's where I put my hat. Anyway, how about this SK? Should I switch hats for this one? We got the SK 8-inch slip joint pliers. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go back. Anyway, slip joint pliers, premium CRV. We got a whole thing. I know people are like, I thought SK was dead. They got bought. Then nothing happened. I got a video on SK coming out later this week. We're going to have a whole conversation about the whole situation. We can talk about it. But till then, $18, 10% off. That's a pretty good pair of pliers there. All right, the Sun I don't even start with me. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but I do know how to say best bang for the buck screwdriver set, because that's what they should call this. We talk about it all the time. It's on sale right now, limited time deal, 66-piece. Full screwdriver set, slotted, Phillips, Torx. You get the minis, you got a bit driver, you got a magnetizer, you got a demagnetizer, you got a case. All of it for under $30 for a DIY level toolkit. That is fantastic. All right, next up we got the DeWalt. We got your standard. We got 1/4 inch and 3/8. You got sockets. You got wrenches. You got a couple ratchets. I'm not a huge fan of the DeWalt ratchets. They're not bad. They have a weird shape to the handle. I don't care for it. Maybe you do. Maybe it's just a personal preference kind of thing. Let me know what you think. Do you like I think a lot of people do actually like those ratchets, but I actually have a set similar to this from DeWalt. I keep it in my truck. It's a much smaller impact set, but it's got a ratchet and stuff. I don't use the ratchet, but the sockets are fantastic. All right, let's keep going. Plutio. If you guys didn't mention in the last video, they did send me one of their products. It's their polisher. They sent me about a year ago, and I didn't do a video on it because I didn't know if it would last. I thought maybe it was junk. I'll be honest, it feels as good and as solid as any of the other 12-volt tools I've seen out there. I mean, it feels like a legitimate tool. It still runs, still works, does everything it's supposed to do. So we're going to start talking about them some more. The Plutio ratchet here, you're getting the basic ratchet. This is an impact ratchet. It isn't going to be taken off, rusted on bolts and stuff like that. This is going to be spinning things on and off. $60. You're getting 2 batteries, charger, the case, and a whole set of worthless sockets. Now, I'm sure nice little emergency sockets. Anyway. Estwing, I'm a huge fan of Estwing. Unfortunately, trying to find deals is super hard, especially on Amazon, because Amazon will tell you, oh, it's a fantastic deal, but when you look into it, no, it really isn't. This one is. This is their 3-pound drilling hammer, 11-inch handle, very similar to kind of like an engineer's hammer. It's a small sledgehammer. We like to call them persuaders around here. That pin, yeah, we're going to persuade it right on in there. We're done talking about it. You're going in. It's going to be done. Discussion over. That's what this tool is for you. Anyway, $32.60. I love Estwing. I'm an admitted fan bear of Estwing. First hammer I ever bought for myself was an Estwing and never looked back. All right, next up, we got the DeWalt 6-gallon poly wet dry vac here. Of course, I've got the big, way big brother version of this one here in the shop. Huge fan of it. I think DeWalt has basically taken the lead. It used to be rigid. Your three options were rigid, rigid, and rigid when it came to wet dry vacs. These days, not so much. I don't know if it's so much that rigid got worse or everyone else just got better, but the rigid is not the king of the hill anymore. I'm sorry, folks. Bauer from Harbor Freight beats rigid. Craftsman beats rigid, and DeWalt beats it by a country mile. $21.88 coupon on top of this for a 6-gallon wet dry vac. Now, last time we talked about wet dry vacs, so he said, hey, can you talk about ones for the car? I'm a little iffy about being like, hey, car-specific wet dry vacs, because then you end up looking at stuff like this from Armor All. It's not a bad wet dry vac, 2 horsepower, 4-gallon. It's got the little tools and stuff, but I mean, it's Armor All. Nobody cares. But here's the deal. Look at this, and this is what I keep telling you. This is the easy way you can tell this. VacMaster, who I think makes one of the best vacuum systems out there as well. Look at the power button, because you can always tell a VacMaster-made system by their power button. We come over here to this system here, and look at this. Same power button, same as the Bauer, same as the Hart, same as a whole bunch of other ones. 4-gallon, 5 peak horsepower. Same size as the last one, but now 5 peak horsepower on a dual 2-stage motor. All right? It's got auto cord rewind. It's got the brackets to hold the hoses. This keeps it nice, neat, tidy. It's got the wheels on it, so you can drag it around. You've got a handle, you can pick it up and go. It's 24% off, $83.99. Now, if you're looking for something kind of on a budget, this is a nice, quiet, not super quiet, but not super loud, inexpensive vacuum here. You're looking at a 1-gallon, super portable. This is made by, who is it, Micro? It was the Micro Shop Vac, my bad. Anyway, Shop Vac, of course, they're a well-known name. Also owned by Great Star, same people who bought SK. Anyway, $40.49, lowest price in 30 days. All right, let's keep going. Let's talk about a different kind of cleaning. I got not 1, 2, but 3 of the Karcher pressure washers for you. Now, the first one's the electric. I've talked about this one before. I really like the form factor on this. It's solid, 2,125 PSI, electric pressure washer. Great for cars, RVs, and that's where I've seen it. I had a neighbor in an RV park who had this. The little foot pedal there you can stand on and turn on, turn off. Makes it really convenient. The form factor makes it convenient for storage, that kind of stuff. $110.50, limited time deal on that one. Still going on. We got a gas one with the axial pump. Axial is like your standard kind of pump system. Most pressure washers have an axial pump. 2,900 PSI with 2.6 gallons per minute. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good ratio right there. $290.39 on that one. But let's step it up a notch. Okay, it's $688. This is down 24% from almost $900. 3,500 PSI at 2.6 gallons per minute. This is a beast. I love it. Form factor. And on top of it, it's got the Tripex Tripex pump. This is what you see on your high-end professional grade kind of pressure washers. So this is where you're getting into that, what I call a value pro level on this one. It is a solid pressure washer for $688. That's a good deal right there. Let's keep going. And if you got the pressure washer, it's time to clean the house. Get ready for winter. Winterize that whole 9 yards. We got the 24-foot pressure washer telescoping wand. Put the ladder back in the garage. Don't worry about an ER visit. Get this and do all your cleaning from the ground. Hook up the harness, put the tip on you want, extend it up. Wife doesn't have to worry, kids don't have to worry, you don't have to worry. Gets everything done from the ground. It even has the hook so it can do all your gutters as well for $160 with a $10 off coupon on that. Let's keep going. This one, I've not seen this one. A lot of people have been asking, hey, include more of those mini chainsaws. This is a unique system here. It's the mini chainsaw that also comes on a stick. It's like the Iowa State Fair version of a mini chainsaw on a stick. $142.86. So it's a pole saw that the mini chainsaw then clips to the top, and then it's got a bypass and the battery goes down to the bottom. It's a pretty cool setup there. $8 off coupon on that one. If you just want the mini chainsaw, we got the Pectoc here. It's one of the best-selling ones out there. 1,400 reviews on it, all pretty good. $47.99. You're getting that with all the 2 large capacity batteries. Well, they call it large capacity. 2 batteries with that chain, 2 chains, lightweight, good, solid, basic, inexpensive tool there. All right, Works. Works is great for around the house, small kind of stuff. It's a 20-volt system. Anytime you see a 20-volt system, it's pretty much going to be small yards, light duty kind of work, and that's exactly what this is for. In fact, I had a system just like this we bought for our house. I ended up getting better systems because that's what we do around here, and donated this one to my church. They're still using it today. You got the string trimmer, and you've got the what you call it, the blower with it. You got a couple batteries and a charger for $120. It's not a bad setup. Let's keep going. We got the Greenworks chainsaw. This is a small chainsaw, 12-inch. This is tiny. It's almost like the it's a slightly bigger version, two-handed version of the mini chainsaws at 12 inches. It's not that big. This is going to be light duty pruning, small firewood kind of stuff. It's tool only, so you already have to be in the Greenworks system to enjoy this. The 24-volt system there, $48 on this one. Now, if you really want to get one, this is a serious chainsaw. It's a 16-inch chainsaw. This is your kind of does it all kind of thing. It's not super big. You're not going to be felling, giant, pine trees, up in the mountains with this thing. You're going to be doing stuff around the house. 56 volt from Ego. Ego, of course, is the Cadillac of outdoor power equipment for the homeowner here. Absolutely love Ego. If you don't know, we got 2 of the brand new Ego snowblowers in the shop right over there, unboxed, ready to go. We're just waiting on the snow. We're up here in Montana. We're at about 5,000 feet, so we're hopefully going to get snow before everyone else does. And that's going to let me put them to the test so you can actually see before anyone else if they actually, can do what they're supposed to do. Can an electric snowblower really keep up with a gas snowblower? $250 though on this chainsaw, and yes, the electric chainsaws can keep up with gas chainsaws. All right, let's keep going. We got the the grass trimmer here, string trimmer. There we go. 15-inch. That's a good size string trimmer. This one, again, this is a full kit as well. And the last one, I think I forgot to mention, the last one was a full kit also. You're getting the battery and the charger with that one, and then the same with this. You're getting the 56-volt tool. You're getting the 15-inch cut path on it. You're getting the 2.5 amp hour battery, and you're getting the charger. All of that for $187. Let's keep going. We got the hedger here, $211. The reason why, because you're getting another battery and another charger with this. This is a great way. Ego batteries are expensive. This is almost the cost of the battery itself at this point. That's how good a deal this is. So when you buy these, when you buy them with a combo, I know it's tempting to get just the tool only, but I'm saying get it with the battery when you can and just stockpile that battery collection. All right, and then the blower. This is a fantastic blower, 670 CFM. This is the upper side of, or actually I'd say this is like a B level of hurricanes. That's call it a 3 to a 4. Okay, 180 mile per hour, 56 volt. I guess I could look up the mile per hour if we go with the hurricane is. I'm not in a hurricane area, so I'm just guessing here. Anyway, $185. Again, tool only, charger, battery not included on this one. But if you got the other ones, you don't care. Menards, oh my gosh, I posted this a couple weeks ago, and if you're not part of the tool group over on Facebook, you got to join. There's links down below. 110,000 people sharing daily deals, stuff that come and go too fast for us to stay on top of. Honestly, I thought this would be gone. I thought it'd be gone in the blink of an eye. It's still going on. A 6-inch variable speed bench joiner for $100 after rebate. $100. Nowhere. Can't come close to this. Prove me wrong down in the comments. Can't come close to this thing for $100. And people over in the Facebook group are just now, from when I posted before, they're just now getting it in and they're raving about it. You got to go check it out. All right. Also, another deal that just blew my mind. I was talking about this just the other day. This is the Skil 10-inch dual bevel 15 amp corded sliding compound miter saw. This is the perfect DIYer miter saw. Okay, that's the nice thing about the sliding ones. If it was just the chop style, 10-inch might be a little bit limiting. But with the slide on it, it really expands its use. It's a well-made saw. It's fantastic. And typically it goes on sale $200, which is a good buy it kind of price. But this is at Menards again, so it's on sale for $200. But on top of that, they have the rebate. So you're getting another 11% off. This thing takes it down to what, like $180, something like that? Anyway, that's a ridiculous price. You're not going to find that anywhere else. All right, let's keep going. We're over at Walmart. We got Greenworks. I keep telling people, like, Every spring, people are like, where are the lawnmower deals? Well, they'll have some sales, but they're not the screaming deals you hear about on the channel or over in the Facebook group because you're buying in season. If you want to buy a snowblower, buy it in summer. If you want to buy a lawnmower, buy it in fall. If you want to buy a blower, wait for a sale and subscribe to Den of the Tools. There's no season for blowers. That said, 40 volt, 19 inch, not huge. This is just your basic solid mower. It will get the job done. If you are one of these guys who goes out and measures every single blade of grass and does the crisscross patterns and stuff, and then like compares it to Fred across the street, and you have your lawn battle with Fred and you hate each other, this is not the lawnmower for you. This is the lawnmower for the guy who wants to get it done and go fishing. That's what this is about. Normally $250. It's a 40 volt. 40 volts. So it's not a little 24 volt. 40 volt battery powered comes with the battery, with the charger for $208. This is a clearance kind of thing. They're moving these out, probably going to get ready for next year's models. All right. And again, also at Walmart, I have heard, especially on some of the Hart equipment, go in store. It's that time of year where I can show you all the deals here, but in store, get the app. I don't get paid for telling you to get the app. Get the Walmart app, and it's got a barcode scanner, and go around and scan some of the stuff that's like the spring kind of, like the lawnmowers and stuff like that. And there are people getting $500 lawnmowers for $200. It's happening right now, okay? Greenworks, 40 volts, brushless, self-propelled. This is their top of the line. This is their big boy. It's normally, what, $500 some dollars, is it? $450. My bad. On sale right now for $374. With the 5 amp hour battery and charger. All right, here's a blower. This one is a 400 CFM. This is a light duty blower, okay? It is 40 volts, so the battery will work with the other stuff, but it's a light duty blower. Dry leaves, grass trimmings, blow drying your car, blow drying the dog, that sort of thing. That's where you want to do this. All right, let's keep going here. We got the Greenworks. This is the 80 volt line. This is really stepping up here. Let me scroll down so you can see the whole thing there on it. There's the head on it. Normally, what is this thing? $200 on sale right now for $174. This is a serious one because it comes with the 2 amp hour battery and charger with that. That's an 80 volt battery. That's a big battery, folks. All right, Hart chainsaw, battery not included, 12 inch. Again, it's another one similar to that Greenworks one, coming in at $91. This is for small yards, that kind of stuff, small firewood. It's just a step up from the mini chainsaws there. It's a great chainsaw, $91, not too bad there. All right, we got the Hart. This is the 20 volt pole edge trimmer kit, okay? So if you got bigger hedges and stuff like that you need to trim, this is the way you do it. It's got a pivot head on it, $98. It's got the full kit with the 2 amp hour battery and the charger. Next up, we've got the Edger, okay? This is not a string trimmer. Don't mistake it for this. This is for getting those nice, hard, straight lines around your gardens, around your planters, around your driveway and your sidewalks. This is what gives that crisp, hard line, coming in at $98 on that one. And again, full kit on that, battery and charger included. All right, here we go. 650 CFM. I have this blower. It is fantastic. I love the balance. I love where the handle is placed over the battery, over the motor. Gives you a great pivot point. Super easy to use. Got a little turbo button on top when you really want to get serious about it. This is the full kit with a 5. All the others are getting 2 or whatever. 5 amp hour battery in a 40 volt system. That's a big battery there. Coming in at $229.95 on that. Let's keep going. We got the Hart 40 volt. If you already have a battery, you just need a blower. Here you go, $125, battery not included. Let's keep going on this. Talk about batteries. If you're in DeWalt, can't say enough about the Power Stack batteries. I got to eat some crow. When they came out with them, I was like, pouch cell batteries are a terrible idea. They're going to blow up. I have a lot of experience with pouch cell batteries. I've dealt with a lot of battery tech that has them. And back in the day, yeah, they were volatile little buggers. But they've come out with a secret sauce that they've done and used it, and they've upgraded the tech. You know what? You got to be able to adapt. You got to understand that technology changes and it moves past you. It's been out for over a year now. They've proven their point. They work. They're fantastic. They got more power per square inch than the batteries that contain the little red or round cells. $99. This is over at Fasteners Inc. $99. This is a $300 package for $99. If you're in black and yellow, run, don't walk to get this one. All right, we're over at Harbor Freight. And I keep talking, people are like, oh, can I use this coupon on this? Can I use this coupon on this? I got Inside Track members only coupons on 2 of the lifting carts. If you don't have a lifting cart, I cannot come by the shop. I will show you. They've got so many uses. They're not just for like, picking up a motorcycle. They're not just for picking up your lawnmower. They're not just for picking something up and putting it in the back of your truck. Okay. Do they do that? Yeah. I have a video where I took a washing machine and I had to pull the spider arm out of, put it on this, pivoted it up to, I could sit in my chair, and rather than my chair going up and down to get to the different spots or standing up and hurting my back and stuff, I could raise and lower it to the spot I needed, pivot it around. They make fantastic work tables. I built a stand for my table saw that takes this cart, can slide right in like a forklift, pick it up, and so I don't have to put wheels on my table saw. So when I drop my table saw where it needs to be, when I move it in the shop, it stays right there. There's tons of reasons why, and this is one of the ones where I tell people time and time again, you need this, and they put it off, and then I get an email. I get at least an email a week about stuff like this going, oh my gosh, Barry, you were so right. Why didn't I listen to you sooner? There's normally $250. There's an Inside Track Club. Gets you $50 on this. Now, this is the 500 pound. Then we have the 1,000 pound. This is the one I have in my shop right now. Why? Well, I don't need to lift 1,000 pounds usually, but it goes up higher, and that allows me to get stuff back in the back of my 4-wheel drive pickup truck that's lifted a little bit taller. On top of that, the handle folds down on this. So when I really need to store it, I drop the table, fold it, and goes right under one of my benches, out of the way, out of sight, and not a tripping hazard, gets it out of the way so we can use the space. This thing is fantastic. And if you do need to lift something heavy, 1,000 pounds, I think it'll get it done. 270. Again, we got a super coupon on this, $92.50 off. I want to thank we're going to have a link down this, and it's important because I want to thank one of our viewers. He sent this over to me, and he goes, hey, if you look at it on the regular catalog online, it doesn't show a coupon. You have to have this specific link to get the super coupon. So we got it for you down below. Go check it out. All right, let's keep going. We're over at, I can't believe we're talking about this store on this channel, but we are. Apparently it doesn't want to load, but we're at Target. I know. But Fiskars, which makes some decent around the house kind of, pruning equipment, shears, scissors, that kind of stuff. And a lot of this stuff, almost all of it, is 15% off. So if you're looking for some gardening, some shears, did you use the wife's good scissors? Are you in the doghouse? You need to get her some new good scissors? Here you go. Go over and get the Fiskars and, fix your marriage. We got X-Acto knives. We got a cutting mat with cutting tool. Tons of stuff. Fiskars makes some great stuff. They do. They've got a leverage. Let me see if it's in here because it was my wife's favorite. And honestly, here we go. This pruning set right here, 3-piece tree and shrub. It's got the leverage thing on it. Actually, I don't know if this one has it, but one of them does. The one we have has the lever action on it, so it actually multiplies the force of the cutting blade. Anyway, $30 on that set. That's a pretty good deal. All right, moving on again. We are over at Home Depot, Milwaukee M12. This is your assembly driver, typical of the Bosch one I talk about all the time. It's a fantastic tool. No questions about it. $200 is a good deal on this. And you get a free gift with purchase. Let's see what we get. What's in the package? Johnny, tell them what they've won. It's anytime. Sometimes. There we go. All right, we got, the soldering iron. You get the soldering iron, you can get the ratchet, you get the right angle drill, you can get the multi-tool, or you can get the Rover light. Oh my gosh, that's a hard choice. I don't know about that one. That's a hard choice. Nice multi-tool, the ratchet's solid. I think I might want to get the soldering iron. I don't know, what would you get? Anyway, $200 on that one. Next up, we've got the fuel. Fuel is the top of the line when it comes to power, okay? When it comes to Milwaukee. And the Milwaukee M12 fuel line is a ridiculous amount of power in something that small. It shouldn't exist. It really shouldn't exist. So we're getting the hammer drill, not just a drill, the hammer drill. You're getting 2 batteries. You're getting the basic battery and the extended battery. You're getting the charger and the bag, and we get a free tool, and it's the same free tools. Oh my gosh. All right, next up we got, still over at Home Depot, we got the Gladiator workbench. Now I'm showing it to you here because it's price in cart only. $265 for the 6-foot. This is normally $529. That is a fantastic price on that one. I think you definitely jump on that one if you're looking for just your basic, solid, well-made workbench. That'll do it. Next up, we got the Rigid Digital Inflator here with 2 amp hour battery. That's a nice deal. I don't think it has the charger. I think it's so you're going to have your own charger. $79, 56% off. How can you say no to that? How about now this one? Husky 27-inch, 11 drawer. This is your basic old school, just garage, home garage kind of toolkit. I had something like this. I think tons of people grew up with stuff like this. $298. That is not a bad price on that. It's no frills. It's not like super awesome, super heavy duty or anything. It's just a basic everyday. I do a little bit of tinkering in the garage kind of stuff, and I want to organize my tools. This is the way to do it for under $300. All right, Champion wood chipper. You got a neighbor who's getting a little pesky? Throw them in the... No, I'm kidding. $653, 23% off. Champion makes some fantastic stuff. This is a solid wood chipper for that price. Let's keep going here. Sportsman's Warehouse. I know. You're like, what does Sportsman's Warehouse have to do with tools, right? Well, guess what? Labor Day savings, they've got going on with their shoes and their boots. And if you've been looking for some work boots, here's a way to do it. In fact, a lot of you are like, well, I need steel toe, right? Well, let's see if they have steel toe. There we go. Steel toe. And some of them are on sale. We got the Wolverine Men's Rancher steel toe work boots right there. Those are nice. Good deals on those. So they have all sorts of stuff. I'm going to put a link to this, and you can search for what style of boot and stuff you want. But if you're looking for boots, I know a lot of you guys are. We've been talking about quite a bit. There you go, on sale right now at Sportsman's Warehouse. Now, we got some, if you missed my video, we got some bonus items. If you missed my video on this thing's fantastic. This is a solar backup camera, wireless. So you just take the bolts off that hold your license plate, put this on, bolt it back on there. It sits above your license plate. It's got a solar panel that runs the battery. No wires between it and the receiver. Okay? No having to wire it to your brake lights or any of that kind of stuff. You just install it and go, and it just works. Go check out the video. It's $150, $30 off coupon makes it $120. All right. Also, we got to talk about, we're back over at Walmart here. It's school's back in session, which also means school sports are in session. I don't know about you, but me and the wife, when we go and hang out, we got to watch the game. We want to be a little bit more comfortable. So you get yourself one of these Ozark Trail love seats. You can sit there in the fall, chill air, get a blanket, cuddle up, and watch your kids wreck themselves out there on the field. All right, $34.88 on that. Speaking of fall and being warm, starting to stay warm, Coleman Sula Spa. Look at the price on this, $283. Number one outdoor hot tub, limited time deal. These things are fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Boy, you know what? Get one of these set up. Just go and chill and relax. What's it say? This item cannot be shipped to your selected location. Wow, it will not deliver to me in Boulder City. Oh, we have a P.O. box. That's why. They're not going to ship to my P.O. box. Anyway, the point is, $283 is a ridiculous price on this. So definitely check that out. All right. Anyway, that's all we got here for you today. I said a lot of deals that slipped through the cracks. We're going to be having the rest of the deals for Harbor Freight coming up here shortly. We got the SK video coming out. I got a bunch of hands-on reviews. I got a Predator video coming out. We got a ton of stuff coming up. Make sure you've chomped the old like button, smash that subscribe so you don't miss out on any of it. Ring the bell, otherwise YouTube doesn't believe you. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.